Once the search was done close to the datum position and we did not find any trace of debris or survivor, the search was expanded based on the surface drift which was predominant in that area. And for last 4 days, the search area has been extended gradually. And as far as today is concerned, there are surface vessels which are carrying out the search over an area which is extended from 120 by 120 nautical miles. Similarly, the aerial search is being done over an area which is 200 by 300 nautical miles. Now, if you look into it, the surface search area is almost about 14,400 square nautical mile, and the aerial search area is almost about 60,000 square nautical miles. It's a huge search area, but this needs to be done for 2 reasons. One, as I said earlier, there is a surface drift which also has not been fixed, it has been variable. Initially we started with a drift in the easterly direction, subsequently it became south-southeasterly, southeasterly, and subsequently almost reaching to south-southerly stroke south-southeasterly direction. Taking this drift pattern into consideration, and which is given to us by the Coast Guard and naval ships available in the area, and also the inquest tool which is available to us, which gives you the probable search area. Taking all these factors into consideration, the search area is planned every day and it is promulgated to all the agencies. As of now, at sea we have 13 naval vessels and 2 Coast Guard ships which are deployed from the East Coast, in addition to the assets which have been deployed from Port Blair. Also, for last 3 days there have been about 12 air sorties which are being undertaken by the aircraft deployed by Air Force, Navy and Coast Guard. When you have large number of assets available for this, there is a need for coordination, and accordingly what has been worked out is all the surface assets at sea are being coordinated by Fleet Commander Eastern Fleet, who himself is on board, and all the aviation assets which are being given to us by Air Force, Navy and also our own assets of Coast Guard, they are being coordinated by INS Rajali. So it's a joint operation being coordinated by all 3 services. As far as the outcome is concerned, as of now we have not been able to locate debris or any survivor. Of course, there have been some observations by the ships and aircraft. They have been picking up some items which have been later on identified that they are not belonging to this ill-fated aircraft. They have been able to locate a box, a wooden log, a cylinder, a part of a blue-colored object which happened to be later on found to be part of a fishing boat. So presently the search is continuing in the same area, and based on the inputs which we are regularly receiving from the aircrafts and this ship, we would keep revising the search area and continue with our operation. In this endeavor, we are also taking help from various government departments, which is ISRO, as well as INCOIS, NIOT and INMCC. So whatever best can be done in this search operation is being done by all these agencies, and will continue this endeavor, and subsequently we have any further inputs, those will be intimated to you. Now if you have any other questions, I would be glad to answer.
What are the limitations in research operations? What are your limitations in research operations?
Sir, since the surface search is not ready.
Can I answer you first?
What are the limitations in research operations?
See, as far as availability of resources is concerned, there are no limitations. Weather had been a limitation for last couple of days. Weather was not good, but since yesterday, weather has been improving, and even weather is not posing any limitation to us anymore. Only limitation has been, yes, we have not been able to get any signal from ELT, that is emergency locating beacon, which is always there in aircrafts, and had that transmission been available, the search would have been much easier for us.
Sir, why are not you able to trace the signals from the ELTs?
It has so happened in last couple of aircraft accidents which have happened overseas. In none of them ELT has operated. It is like even in Coast Guard Dornier, which was pitched last year in June, ELT did not operate. Prior to that, there was another Dornier of Indian Navy. In that case also ELT did not operate. So it's a matter of concern which has been taken up with the equipment manufacturer, and they would be looking into it. But yes, it's a fact that in more than one cases ELT did not operate.
The surface search is not yielding much, so one submarine being activated, I don't know, sir, is there need for more underwater search than over it?
Yes, once we rule out that there is no debris available on board, or we are not able to find any clue about the survivors, once we are done with it, definitely the next step would be going for the underwater search. Navy has already deployed the submarine, and it will be available in the area from tomorrow onwards.
Have you released a list of names?
We have only one person from our service, one late Muthu Krishnan. There is only one Coast Guard sailor on board this aircraft. Balance list is available from the Air Force Station Tambram, because the people had boarded from that aircraft, so you can take it from there.
So can you explain the role of INCOIS, NIOC and other agencies also, because we understand what the defense forces are doing, but what is the role of these particular, I can say, departments?
See, INCOIS is Indian National Center for Ocean Informatic Systems. They have various tools for studying ocean currents, surface drifts. They have the sensors available on the ocean bed as well as on the surface, based on which they give you the exact assessment of the surface current. Now, the surface current becomes important in such situations because let's say there is a position which is known to us, it is 150 miles east of Chennai. Over sea, over a period of time, there is always a current, surface current which flows, whose direction and the strength keeps varying. Of course, there are ships in the area who give us inputs, we take it from them, but based on the climatological condition and the present weather condition, with the application of a software, they give you the exact assessment of the surface current, and also the most probable area over which you can find a contact if it was lost at a particular time, with respect to the probability in a particular area and how much it would have expanded. So that is what is the role of INCOIS who are giving us. We have also requested ISRO for a one sweep of the satellite, which they are likely to do now. INMCC is another agency who receives these signals which are transmitted in case of distress by the ELTs or PLBs. It's a system that in case any aircraft goes for crash over land or over sea, these transmitters are supposed to work based on the impact or submerging into the water.
So have you started analyzing the cost for this aircraft going missing?
Cost for?
Cost.
What is the reason?
No. See, Coast Guard is the SAR coordinator, search and rescue coordinator for this. So presently our role is on searching, and thereafter if there is any scope for rescuing the personnel. We are not going into the cause of this. That's for the parent service to find, which would be done as it is done in any of the accidents.